Hello world. Consciousness influences what manifests. Another way of saying that, awareness influences what manifests. Your attention influences what manifests. Think about a computer. When you're on a computer and you use your mouse and you click on it, maybe double click and it blows up, it's kind of like your attention to things. When you give attention to something, it expands wherever energy goes. Wherever attention goes, energy goes. So I think that we keep clicking on the wrong icons. We keep clicking on the wrong things that we don't want to experience. We keep giving our attention unconsciously to the things that we do not want to experience. And it goes from other experiences that causes this. If you experienced, let's say, a not so good day yesterday, and you went to sleep on that not so good day yesterday, or you went into the night and saying, boy, today was just screwed up, and you went to bed with that. Well, when you wake up, your initially response is to what happened yesterday. You would get up and say, God dang, man, I hope today don't go the way it did yesterday, because you went to sleep with it. Because you was consciously aware of what happened and you fed that, and it has perpetuated into the next day. And there's some techniques to revise this type of stuff, but anyways, your consciousness, your awareness, your attention to things causes things to manifest. And when you know this and really believe and understand this, you will simply focus your attention elsewhere. You will simply stop clicking on them same icons. You will quickly snap back your attention to what you want to experience, instead of just being in the mud with what you don't want to experience. So understanding consciousness, and scientists don't even understand where consciousness comes from. It is not housed inside of here. This is the receiver of the consciousness in a way. We use this brain to collect, get information, to choose, select experiences that we want to have. But the experiences are not inside. They're in this quantum field. And your consciousness determines what you're going to experience. So if you're conscious about things all the time not working, and your attention is there, that's what you're going to experience. But if you're conscious about things are always working for you, and you can see the good in everything, then that's what you will experience. We are not in this physical reality, this fixed, objective world. We are in a fluid, moldable, pliable, malleable. Everything is not fixed. We have the ability to change every experience due to our attention on what we want to experience. It's just unconsciously unconsciously choosing and experiencing similar patterns, even though they're not working, they're just similar. And you got to break those patterns to evolve or to rise up in a different frequency to experience something else. So your consciousness, your awareness, your attention to things, your observation influences your manifestation. What you're observing all the time has an impact on what you experience. You see, your mind, you can tell it a lot, but when you put visuals in front of it with the emotions, then it is a magnified experience. So your being aware of what you are focusing and what you're giving your attention to could have a dramatic change in impact in your experience and what you choose to experience in your reality. I mean, when we're overtaken by fear, anxiety, stress, worry, anger, fear, our perception, when we're conscious of these things, our perception distorts. Our clarity fades. And our decisions become impulsive reactions. Then we create the reality. So, in a nutshell, if you're feeling these ways and you're going through this anger, anxiety, and everything, what type of frequency are you pushing out to the universe? If you're in these states, this anger, worry, anxiety, fear, fear, the biggest one, what type of transmission are you giving to the universe? I want to experience more of that. I can tell you what you're giving it. I want more fear, anxiety, anger, because that's what I'm giving it, and it's a mirror. So that's what I'm telling the universe I want to experience more of. That's where my attention is at. That's where I'm giving my energy at. That's what I want to have. It's basic. It is basic, just like that. You're gonna get what you giving, you know? So be aware and be cautious of what you're transmitting to the universe. So what's transmitted back is what you want to experience. Hello, world.